WWE is supposedly knocking on the door of a major New Japan Pro Wrestling star. An ex-New Japan Pro Wrestling talent is making their WWE debut tonight, and we've got an update on AEW Fight Forever. Stay tuned for the news. What's that, Adam?
It sounds like you're banging on the table.
It does sound like me banging on the table, but it's not, because it's me knocking on the door. Well, a table, but it's actually Tama Tonga, right? He's been speaking to Tokyo Sports, and he's had someone knocking on his door, but not like how Aleister Black, Malachi Black had years ago. It's WWE, supposedly. He's claiming it. I know, it's imagine them on your door. But he said to Tokyo Sports, I'm always the guy at the top. Look, what I have accomplished in my short career in Japan, I started the best unit ever, the Bullet Club. Well, was it maybe?
He's in character. He's being a naughty boy.
I thought it was Prince Devitt. It was not. I was ostracized. Nobody believed in me, but that's okay. All you need is to believe in yourself. I will be the best wrestler. It could be the ultimate legend in New Japan Pro Wrestling, or it could be WWE, because WWE is knocking hard on my door. And I might say hello. Now he's
hello.
Hello there. He's teasing it. He's teasing.
Sorry, I didn't hear the bell go. I mean, he would be fantastic in WWE. He really would. Like, he does. He is just a proper fit for WWE. He's really good in the ring. He's got a hell of a look. A hell of a look about him. I'd love to see him there.
He's someone I'm surprised hasn't made the jump previously. He feels like he's been around in New Japan for about over 10 years now.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I mean, Bullet Club's 10 years old. So he's been around for more than 10 years. He sort of has been in the New Japan system for so long, and it's a surprise that he has never left. I thought he would be someone that built his name up there, going through the dojos, getting higher up in the card, and then WWE would poach fairly early. Now, there was rumors back in 2016, when everyone else was leaving New Japan. So we saw AJ and the Good Brothers and Nakamura leave. There was rumors that Tama Tonga could potentially also go over, and he clearly didn't do that. I think we might be seeing him leaving this year.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, there was talk for a while that WWE was interested.
Yeah.
There was reports coming out the end of last year that WWE was interested in him. I wouldn't be surprised. He feels like someone Triple H would really take to and go, he's got everything.
Yeah, he does. He's special, isn't he?
And he'd have to tone some down the language he uses in his promos.
That's very true.
He's a loose cannon on the mic when it comes to it, but he's also very entertaining. I think he could fit to the WWE style well. Pair him with the Good Brothers and AJ. Reunite the Bullet Club.
I think the time's gone for it. Everybody wants to see these Bullet Club reunions all the time. And I get it, because it was a really fun time in wrestling, especially when you think back to like 2015, 2016. Yeah. It was great. I just think sort of let that live in the past now. I'm not sure. I'd like to see him come in. I'll have him challenge him.
Challenge. Yeah, straight away. I mean, AJ's got a wee bit of time to heal up. He's currently out with an injured broken ankle. So hopefully, I think it'll be post WrestleMania. He's currently the never openweight champion, if I'm correct. So he is middle of a title reign, but WWE seems to like poaching all the never openweight champions.
That's very true.
Carl Anderson had it, and now Tama Tonga. So we'll keep an eye on that one, because I think he could be leaving. But another person that could be leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling, he's in a big match tomorrow morning. Who is it, Adam?
Well, Jay White has now agreed to a match against Eddie Kingston at tomorrow's Battle in the Valley. Loser leaves New Japan Pro Wrestling. There has, of course, been wild speculation over the past few weeks of White's future plans. A lot of them linking him to a WWE debut. It very much feels like we're just waiting now at this point. He's wrapping stuff up. It feels that way anyway. He's wrapping stuff up, and we might be proven wrong. A lot of people expected to see him at the Royal Rumble. That didn't happen, of course. I'm quite glad. A lot of people are now saying, hey, do something with him at WrestleMania. Maybe something with a US title picture, have him be like an open challenge.
That would certainly be very exciting. It was something that I thought we'd see him at the Rumble. I was worked. I thought, this is it. He's on his way out of New Japan. He lost to Hikuleo at I can't remember the name of the event now, but he lost a loser leaves Japan match, which everyone was going, oh, that's him leaving New Japan. But no, he was just leaving Japan. So he's back in America. He's going to be working this match, Battle in the Valley. I think the stipulation, loser leaves New Japan, and if Eddie Kingston loses, he can't work a New Japan match again.
Ever.
Yeah. So I
think
Yeah, but
This might be it.
It's a believable enough stipulation that it could go either way for me because. But Eddie Kingston. So there's so many matches he could have in New Japan.
Yeah, it'd be a shame to not see Eddie do anything in New Japan moving forward.
But I'm excited for it.
I'm really glad that he didn't debut at the Rumble. And actually, I'm one of the people that don't want to see him debut at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Because I don't think he'll get a massive pop.
At WrestleMania, yeah.
Genuinely, I think to the WrestleMania audience, where it's not just hardcore WWE and wrestling fans, but you get a lot of people going along because it's WrestleMania. I don't think that he would get the pop that he deserves. And I know it's not all about the pop. He could very, very quickly impress with a match with like an Austin Theory or a Seth Rollins or whoever ends up with the belt and everything, if it was the US title match that a lot of people have been speculating that it may well be. I don't think it's the right time for him. I really don't. I'd like to see him come in with a bunch of vignettes and actually introduce him to the WWE audience properly, explain a bit about his story, because I think doing him as a big surprise come out, I just don't think he'll get the reaction that he deserves. And I might be proven wrong there. Yeah, I think he's somebody that not enough WWE fans, especially casual viewers, will be familiar with, and I think you need to make a big deal of him.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Good.
The Switchblade character's got so much potential. And again, like Tama Tonga, he feels purpose-built for WWE. He's got that look, he's got that style, he can talk. He'll be great if he goes there, but again, he could go AEW, but we will keep an eye on it. But we're keeping with New Japan. This is a New Japan special. An ex-New Japan star is making their NXT debut tonight. Former New Japan strong wrestler Carl Fredericks will be making his WWE television debut on NXT Level Up tonight. He will take on Dante Shen under a new WWE moniker of Eddie Thorpe. So keep an eye on him. What, do you like the name, Adam?
Well, to be honest, Carl Fredericks isn't all that, is it? They've gone from something which is bland and mediocre to something which is equally bland and mediocre.
Eddie Thorpe. He does sound like someone that you know down your local pub, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's Eddie in the corner.
Where'd you get the dodgy DVDs from? Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe. Everyone in your local knows him. Just knows him.
You know Eddie Thorpe with a gammy leg.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well,
you're a big Carl Fredericks fan, though. You like his stuff.
I love his stuff. So I'm going to be tuning into NXT Level Up tonight. I'm going to stay up live and watch it. So I'll be a bit sleepy tomorrow.
Yeah.
But WWE, absolutely worth it. WWE.com said Thorpe is an intriguing newcomer who's competed all over the world and has a chance to turn heads if he can defeat his fellow veteran. Shen is 6-3 in his last 9 matches on NXT Level Up, having most recently picked up a hard-earned win against Cale Dixon.
Imagine being the copywriter for WWE.com.
Dream job.
And being like, okay, so right, you're writing about Raw, you've got SmackDown, NXT for you, you've got Level Up. Right, okay,
cool. This is going to be a fun
job, that is it?
No, but we'll move on to Impact just now. So next week's X Division Championship match, Trey Miguel will defend his title against Crazy Steve, and for the first time ever, the Impact X Division Championship will defend it in a Monsters Ball match. I love a Monsters Ball. It takes me back. Abyss versus Raven. They had Clockwork Orange matches, but anything with Abyss was really good.
I think it's fantastic. It's like a TNA staple, isn't it? It's something that the old school fans of TNA. That match type's probably been around for close to 2 decades now.
Yeah, it must be, and it still feels fresh when they bust it out.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It feels like a big deal.
It's a no holds barred match for all intents and purposes, but it just feels bigger than that. But I'm very excited to see this match. Trey Miguel has been on one hell of a run as X Division champion. I've said it before. Impact's doing good stuff, guys. Give it a watch. It is actually quite good. But we're going to round off.
What a glowing compliment. It is actually
quite good. Give it a watch. We're going to round out just now on some AEW Fight Forever news. Now, I'm very excited for this game. You're a big gamer.
Oh, big time.
Big time.
Played all of them.
Are you excited for AEW Fight Forever?
Yeah, I am. It's been a while. Like, my excitement level has dropped a little bit just because it's like we don't know anything, do we? Like, we've seen the screenshots, we've seen a few videos and that. See some of the weapons that you can use. It looks really cool. It looks awesome, but it's been pushed back so many times that I've just sort of. It's not that I've stopped paying attention, but my ear isn't close to the AEW game ground anymore as it once was. But it looks like we might be getting something.
Exactly. So it was tweeted out yesterday on the AEW Games Twitter account saying AEW Fight Forever invades IGN FanFest today, and it's a weird time, very specific time, at 1:51 a.m. Pacific time, which will be later on today, quite late for us, or 2:51 p.m. Eastern time. You're not going to miss it. What it says, this could possibly be where the final reveal, release date. Now this is us saying that. They didn't say you could see a release date.
There'll be something. Whether it's a few new members of the roster, it feels like the timing is right to now give a release date. You'd hope so. I don't know. I am looking forward to playing it.
Me and Sam were talking about it last week. They have been approved by the ASRB to get a rating. They've got a T for teen, so it means that they can move on with the next step. That seems to have been the biggest hurdle. They were getting an M rating, or they were getting unrated. They wanted a teen rating.
It's been a nightmare as well, because it cuts off so much of your potential audience and buyers.
And there was rumors of it going on Game Pass, which are yet to come to fruition. We're not sure on that one, but I'm going to say a date, and I said it last week, May 19th is when it's going to release.
Why May 19th?
Because it's just after Double or Nothing.
Oh, yeah,
so they can have the big sponsorship and the wrestling connotations of May 19th.
Yeah, I like it. I thought that's where you were going with it.
No, games release usually on a Friday, so I think that'll be what it goes for.
He's done his research.
I have done my research.
That's nice. It's annoying having to wait, because I've been playing that AEW casino game now.
Are you big mobile number?
Oh, yeah.
You love Raid Shadow Legends.
I love Raid Shadow Legends. I really like it. I unlocked my exclusive Ronda Rousey custom character. I don't know what it's called. Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody. Some of those zombies, what I've been killing, Fraser.
Oh my God.
Have they got zombies in there?
Sure. Yeah.
Cheers for the money. Right.
Keep an eye on all that AEW Fight Forever stuff later today. I'm sure me and Sam will round it up for you tomorrow. But we will maybe be back with another news today. We'll see how things go. But in the meantime, just, I don't know, have a coffee.